Are you ready?
In 1997, two best friends formed WWE's most notorious faction.
The Generation X, Triple H, HBK,
and revolutionized sports entertainment.
You make your rules, and we will break them.
Forever.
We only got 2 words for ya.
But injuries sidelined the showstopper. Until...
Tonight, the game brings you the showstopper, the icon, Shawn Michaels. Let's get ready to suck it. Well, it's time to face facts, Shawn. And the fact is, the game has passed you by. Shawn Michaels and I were never best friends. I used Shawn Michaels to get to the top. Now I am the showstopper. Now I am the icon. What the hell do you want?
Stage manager, tell the game something. Where's he going?
What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Somebody get help. Somebody go and get some help. Right now.
Somebody obviously ran his head right through the side of that car window.
The only thing I know for sure, it was you, Hunter. You damn right it was me, Shawn. I was trying to prove a point. That you are weak, you are vulnerable.
You think I'm weak? I recognize that I'm not in the best of shape right now. The doctors have told me that I'll make a full recovery. In fact, they say I'll be 100%. 100% by, say, SummerSlam.
What? Was that some kind of a challenge?
You're damn right.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I know I can't wrestle anymore, but I can still fight. And the time to fight is now.
The Game, Triple H.
This time, I won't stop. I am coming to end your career.
A non-sanctioned match.
Shawn's last match was March 29th, 1998 at WrestleMania. He was the first ever Grand Slam winner. He's also the WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, European Champion, Tag Team Champion.
And we are witnessing something that WWE has never seen. There's been so much controversy about Shawn's return. Michaels has had several life-changing experiences since his retirement. This match is all about passion and pride, the evilness and the ego of a man that Michaels used to call his best friend, Triple H.
The following contest, non-sanctioned, is scheduled for one fall. Introducing from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H.
Triple H was the second Grand Slam winner in WWE. How could Triple H turn on Michaels? Michaels helped propel Triple H to main event status.
I'll tell you how, because Triple H is a two-faced individual. Only a two-faced individual would put their arm around Michaels and then put his face through the passenger side door of a car window.
former best friends turned bitter enemies. Michaels wants to exact some revenge on Triple H after being blindsided by a pedigree and put through a car window.
Yeah, Michael, I don't think any of my best friends would put my head through a car window. You might, but it's hard to believe Triple H would do such a thing.
He did it. It was on tape, and we all saw him standing there. He couldn't have been caught more red-handed in such a despicable act.
And Shawn Michaels has all the momentum here.
This is the first SummerSlam match for Triple H since 2000. Of course, the game was sidelined last year after tearing his quad completely off its bone.
Yeah, and the game returned from injury to so much fanfare. I never imagined a scenario where he'd become the most hated superstar on Raw, and maybe all of the WWE. But it's happened.
It was January 7, 2002. Triple H returned after a grueling rehab process, and the crowd in New York City absolutely erupted. The ovation was unlike anything I'd ever seen.
Yeah, but look at him now. I don't even think Triple H's parents like him anymore. Well, anything goes in an unsanctioned street fight. It's one fall to a finish, and Triple H knows this. This is his kind of brawl. The game feeds on moments like this.
You know, you're right, King. If there's anything that Triple H looks forward to, it's an all-out war, and he's looking one right in the face tonight. I mean, he's gotten what he wants.
Oh, Cole, that is one fact that we cannot dispute. Triple H is here for one reason only, to prove his point that Michaels is weak. He'll have to prove it right now. And I must admit, when these two guys were running roughshod throughout WWE as D-Generation X, I never thought we'd see them on opposite sides of the ring.
I don't think anybody did, King. They've been through so much together. Without them, there'd be no DX, which is hard to imagine. D-Generation X has played such an integral role in the history of WWE.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man.
Triple H just shoving the referee. And out with a steel chair to Michaels.
This is so brutal. Triple H is just trying to destroy Shawn Michaels. Forget about just winning the match.
And what is wrong with Triple H?
I think he's trying to cripple HBK.
What has happened to this guy?
Wait a minute, not this. Not on the chair.
Right through the steel chair.
That's got to be it.
This is torture. Cover. And Michaels somehow stays in it. What? And again a cover. And again HBK kicks out.
I think it's gone past the will to win for Shawn Michaels. Now it's just the will to survive. But can anybody survive this onslaught from the game?
Well, Triple H is livid. Triple H cannot believe that Shawn Michaels is still in this thing. He's going to continue to punish and torture Michaels. Here's the cover. And again HBK gets the shoulder up. Cover again. And again Michaels powers out. And again a cover. And again Michaels powers out.
This is absolutely unbelievable. And of course, you can see Triple H cannot believe it. How is Shawn Michaels surviving this, Michael?
Well, Triple H is getting extremely frustrated. And we know how dangerous Triple H can be when he's frustrated.
Oh, man, the game has to be so frustrated. Look at him. He's got to be so frustrated that Shawn Michaels is surviving here somehow.
Try as he might, Triple H can't put Michaels away. Michaels showing all kinds of character here, and the game needs to find a way to impose his will on Shawn.
Well, that's easier said than done, Cole. Triple H is as tough as they come, but when you find yourself up against a guy with so much heart like HBK, you need to really dig deep to find a way to win.
I'm with you, King. There's a great big heart beating inside of Shawn Michaels, and it counts for a lot. It's that never give up attitude that HBK possesses that will get him through the toughest moments of this brawl.
And down he goes.
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
Heads up! Shawn Michaels hit that one. Triple H, one step ahead. Would you look at this? You know, there's never been any quit with Triple H, and it's not going to happen here tonight. You know, Triple H claims that he put Shawn Michaels' head through that car window to prove that he was weak.
Yeah, well, I think HBK proved otherwise last week on Raw when he hit sweet chin music on Brock Lesnar, then attacked Triple H as we went off the air.
Michaels will not. Oh, it looks like Shawn Michaels has had enough. It's time to tune up the band.
Sweet chin music time for the Heartbreak Kid. Triple H trying to struggle back to his feet.
And here it comes. And whoa, wait a minute. The game catches HBK and it's pedigree time. And now wait, look at this.
Jackknife cover by HBK. He got it. Michaels got it.
Unbelievable. Michaels wins it. This is unbelievable.
I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After one of the most brutal, severe beatdowns I have ever seen, somehow HBK. Oh! Oh my God!
Triple H with a sledgehammer
Not that!
from behind.
After everything Shawn has survived, now the sledgehammer. Come on!
Oh no!
Come on, referee, get the hammer away from the game. This is too much.
Sickening.
He's going to cripple Shawn Michaels. He may have already done it.
Disgusting.
After a 4-year absence, Shawn Michaels made an unprecedented return at SummerSlam to defeat Triple H. But the Heartbreak Kid's celebration was cut short by the vengeful cerebral assassin. The showstopper was forced to take time off due to injuries sustained from Triple H's heinous attack. But despite a humiliating loss, Triple H would soon have reason to celebrate. WWE Undisputed Champion Brock Lesnar elected to exclusively defend his title on SmackDown, leaving Raw without a champion. As a result, the World Heavyweight Championship was reinstated on Raw and awarded to none other than the King of Kings, Triple H. With the gold securely around his waist and HBK on the sidelines, Triple H ruled Raw as he saw fit. That is, until word of an unprecedented event that would take place at Survivor Series. And a strong message from an old friend.
Let me prove to you just how far I've come. See the blood in my eyes. HBK is coming back, and somewhere down the line, HBK is gonna get ya.
The following is a non-title casket match. Introducing first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 272 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
The game is on, but this is not a game the World Heavyweight Champion is ready to play.
Yeah, and Triple H's security blanket, Ric Flair, is not here tonight.
And making his way to the ring, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
Kane seemingly with a smile on his face. This match is right up his alley.
Seemingly smiling. I can see the gap between his teeth.
This match is personal. It's not about titles here tonight. It's all about Kane getting some retribution from a morbidly disgusting human being.
And why exactly is Triple H morbidly disgusting?
Because of the disgusting, salacious videotape that he aired last week on this broadcast.
One word describes this assault: punishment. He's absolutely punishing his opponent here.
Kane is really taking control. Have you ever been in a casket, Cole? Have you ever had a casket lid close on you?
No, why in the world would I ever have been in a casket?
Well, I have, and I can tell you that is absolutely horrifying.
Every time I've been around a casket, it's never been a pleasant experience, so I could imagine what it must be like to be trapped in there alive.
Good night. You hear how his leg connected?
The game avoids trouble there.
Yeah, Triple H saw that one coming a mile away.
Well, I'm not sure there's a human being alive that can withstand those straight kicks.
Ouch! This is the first casket match on Monday Night Raw since 1999. How great is this, Cole?
May 17th, 1999. Undertaker defeated...
That's it. He's done. Last week, right here on Raw, Kane and his tag team partner...
And Kane looking to put Triple H away. Triple H though goes down low. And now Triple H looking for the pedigree. And he got it. Pedigree by Triple H.
That casket is open.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look at this.
Who was in the casket? Shawn Michaels was in the casket. Heartbreak Kid was in the casket.
HBK comes out of the casket to become Triple H's worst nightmare.
Look at it. We haven't seen Shawn Michaels since SummerSlam.
Oh, he's back.
Michaels is feeling it.
Oh, look at this.
Tuning up the band.
Yes.
Oh, sweet chin music. The Heartbreak Kid, center stage.
The showstopper to stop the show for Triple H. Kane making his statement as we speak. Down with that boot. Oh, look at the emotion. He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H. Kane with the excellent move to get out.
He's got him hooked. I think after that, I'll be searching in my tights for a white flag I could wave. Kane showing some expert prowess here. Oh, that's devastating. Whoa, what a monster Kane is.
He's not exactly hopping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? Big elbow.
Let's not forget, King, these two superstars will be part of the first ever elimination. Oh, what a devastating move by Kane.
Look at this.
Wow, that's...
This match is not over. And Kane gonna take advantage. Kane wins.
He's thrown Triple H into the casket. The casket is closed. And Kane has won this match. Oh my God. The Big Red Monster, victorious with an assist from that man, Shawn Michaels.
Triple H is going to rue the day that he assaulted Shawn Michaels in the sledgehammer back at SummerSlam.
Well, the game should have known it was coming. Shawn Michaels warned him. Someday, sometime, someplace, he would get even. Tonight, was the night. And look at this. Shawn Michaels dancing on top of the casket that holds the body of Triple H.
How symbolic.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Chris Jericho!
This guy's hot, red hot, and he claims to be the king of the world.
And his tag team partner, Christian, did not fare very well earlier tonight against RVD, who will be in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series along with Jericho.
His tag team partner, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 272 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
Here comes Jericho's tag team partner, and these two guys do not get along.
And of course, he's being accompanied by his mentor, the 16-time world champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
Can you dig it, sucker?
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T!
Booker T is one of the most decorated tag team competitors of all time and a former 5-time WCW champion.
Yeah, but can he win the big one? Can he win inside the Elimination Chamber? That's the question.
Introducing his tag team partner, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
You can bet Kane has his sights set on decimating Triple H here tonight.
I can't believe Kane would come out here with a big fireball and explosion. You'd think he would have learned as a kid that you don't play with matches.
I must admit, it's a little odd to look at these guys as partners here tonight, knowing that in the Elimination Chamber, they are all going to be against each other.
Well, of course, add Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels to the mix. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
It'll be every man for himself, King, and each and every one of them has one goal in mind, to be the World Heavyweight Champion.
And he's displaying tremendous viciousness.
When Survivor Series comes and all 6 superstars are locked inside the Elimination Chamber, Rob Van Dam will be the only one who has never held a world title. Do you expect that to impact RVD negatively once the bell rings, King?
Of course it will. There's something to be said about having been there before and the experience that goes along with it. The 5 other superstars know exactly what it takes to become champion. Rob Van Dam can only assume he knows. You know, not only is Chris Jericho one half of the World Tag Team Champions, but he's also a huge rock star.
Well, he says he is. Some people would actually say he's an ass clown.
What? Now, why would you say that, Cole? You're the one acting like an ass clown. Oh, that was a heavy shot. The quick kick. Ow. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Booker T with a great offensive show.
Yeah, everybody had a pretty good laugh at the game's expense last week when the Hurricane showed that supposedly funny video of a fake Triple H at the doctor's office. But I'm thinking it's time for payback this week.
Oh, come on, King. That was all in good fun. Now that Katie Vick video that Triple H made was just plain disgusting.
I thought it was awesome. Booker T is looking mighty impressive as of late. And the knuckles connect. He was able to reverse that. When are you people going to learn to get over stuff? I mean, Triple H does one little thing to Shawn Michaels, and he can't get over it. And then Triple H makes one funny little video about Kane, and now Kane's all upset.
You thought that was funny, King?
Yeah.
That was anything but funny.
Oh, come on. What about that video of Triple H's last week? I bet you thought that was hilarious. You know, Cole, the more I think about it, the more I like Chris Jericho's good grief. Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones. You know, if he keeps that up, he might jam his finger. And that's a stiff kick. Ooh, knocked down. What a shot. Oh. He's firing now.
Let's not forget, Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship on September 2nd.
Oh, I'm so sick of you throwing that in Triple H's face. He's dependable. That's it. Chris Jericho says he's sick of Booker T calling him sucker. And I'm being honest. Well, look at this.
There's the cover by Booker. And saving the matchup was Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho looking for the walls on Booker T.
Oh, look out.
Top rope Kane. 300+ pounds. Flooring Chris Jericho, and now he takes the fight to Jericho outside.
Watch out here. Oh my gosh, Kane into those steel steps.
Meanwhile, Booker T and Triple H in the ring. Booker T knocking the official off the apron. And now Booker T with a big kick.
That could do it. Triple H flattened by that big kick from Booker T. What's Booker doing now?
Booker usually doesn't go up top. Booker T is Triple H. Stepped out of the way. And now Triple H is going to take advantage. Right to the midsection.
Oh, boy.
The pedigree now. On Booker T. Wait a minute. Shawn Michaels!
With sweet chin music.
Dropping Triple H. The official down and out. You never saw it.
The showstopper putting the referee back in the ring. Shawn Michaels just stopped this show for Triple H. Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on Triple H, and all Booker T has to do now. Booker T's gonna cover. No game. Referee the helmet. Booker T has just pinned Triple H.
Last week, Eric Bischoff invited me to be a part of Survivor Series, to be a part of the Elimination Chamber match, to have a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Well, the answer is no.
assure you, I'm walking out of the garden, walking out of that chamber match, the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Shawn Michaels is in, and he's coming to be the world's champion at Survivor Series.
With Shawn Michaels stamping his name as the final competitor in the first ever Elimination Chamber, the main event at Survivor Series was set. 6 Raw superstars would battle for the World Heavyweight Championship, held by Triple H. Taking place inside the 16-foot-high unpredictable structure, weighing 10 tons of pure pain.
In the past 3 months, I had beaten everybody that was placed before me, gone through every obstacle. But was it good enough? No, it wasn't. Tonight, inside of 10 tons of steel, I will go up against 5 of the very best ever. I will walk out still the world's heavyweight champion because I am that damn good.
This match combines the brutality of Hell in a Cell, the unpredictability of War Games, and the tradition of Survivor Series with the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
And just look at the size of this structure, Cole. It's 36 feet in diameter, 16 feet high, and it weighs an astounding 20,000 pounds.
And all of it has been designed to punish the human body. And Triple H with a reversal.
And that's because the game has a gift for getting out of trouble, Cole. You know, I competed in my first Survivor Series in 1994 in Shawn Michaels' hometown of San Antonio, Texas. Now, if you told me that night that Survivor Series would one day have a match contested inside a 20,000-pound chamber, I'd tell you were crazy.
Now, that's funny. I thought you were crazy when I saw you walk out with Sleazy, Queasy, and Cheesy as your tag team partners in 1994.
Well, we beat those clowns. Triple H, what a maneuver!
We might be seeing the beginning of the end. What a move!
Rob Van Dam is a 2-time Intercontinental Champion.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Rob Van Dam denied.
That's a very unpopular elimination for this crowd here tonight.
Look at the eyes of the game. DX chop. Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
This steel structure has no soul. It has no conscience. It has 10 tons of steel and 2 miles of chain, and quite possibly the most inhumane and vile creation in the history of WWE.
But these 5 superstars are willing to put themselves through hell for a chance at winning the prestigious World Heavyweight Championship.
DX chop.
Another huge matchup for Chris Jericho. Let's see what he can do.
The knee.
Did you hear how his leg connected?
The quick kick. Another shot with the boot.
Oh, what a knee! Ow! Ooh.
If the results from earlier tonight are any indication of what's to come in the Elimination Chamber, we may be looking at a new World Heavyweight Champion. We've had 4 championship matches so far, and in all 4 matches, a new champion was crowned.
And you know, I must admit, I was shocked to see Paul Heyman turn his back on Brock Lesnar and help Big Show capture the WWE Championship.
Of course, we also saw Los Guerreros capture the WWE Tag Team titles. Billy Kidman beat Jamie Noble for the Cruiserweight Championship, and Victoria won the WWE Women's Championship from Trish Stratus.
In a hardcore match, no less. I wasn't sure if the Divas had it in them, but boy, they did not disappoint. Congratulations to Victoria. Chris Jericho, a co-holder of the World Tag Team Championship, would love nothing more than to leave Survivor Series
Spinebuster by the game.
He is slowly getting dissected.
I'll never forget last year's Survivor Series, Cole. We didn't know if we had a job or not afterwards.
Wow, what a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
This could do it. Jericho's been eliminated. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Now we're talking. It's the five-time WCW champion Booker T.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Oh, out of nowhere.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
What an impact from the knee. And he dodges that one.
Tonight marks the second time in WWE history that New York City plays host to Survivor Series. The only other time was 1996, when Shawn Michaels defended his WWE Championship against Psycho Sid.
And you can bet Michaels had that match somewhere in the back of his mind as he walked into the arena earlier today. That was not a good night for HBK. You know, since coming to WWE, Booker T has captured both the Hardcore and World Tag Team Championship, but never the big one.
Booker T can live his dream tonight in New York City. Nobody deserves this opportunity more than Booker T.
Well, I can think of 5 guys that disagree with that statement right there, Cole.
Big kick echoing around the arena. Another stiff kick.
He's got him up.
Man, Triple H, what offense. Booker T is a 5-time WCW champion and an 11-time tag team champion, and a man who owns a tag team victory over Triple H.
Yeah, but we shouldn't fail.
Oh, my!
Survivor Series is an event so rich in tradition. The first one took place on Thanksgiving Day back in 1987 in Richfield, Ohio.
And in the main event, Andre the
Pedigree. Triple H hits it one more time.
In the past, Booker T has won the WCW. There's a cover.
2.
And there goes Booker's chances.
Man, that's a tough break for Booker, Michael. Cerebral Assassin is so ready for this. Here comes another one. How's this going to affect the match? Oh, man, that may have knocked him out cold.
What a kick that was.
He's still not through. Oh, ow! And did you hear the impact on that kick?
The kick connects.
No, not again.
There will be 6 bodies that will be so sore that they'll have a hard time bathing tomorrow. But there's going to be one man that will leave here tonight and say that it was all worth it.
These men are playing Russian roulette with their careers. It's the proverbial human demolition derby.
They will never be the same, King. Their careers will be changed forever. And some may even be shortened after going through this brutality here tonight.
I think I just saw somebody's teeth rolling around like chiclets on the floor. At 6 foot 10 inches tall and 320 pounds, Kane is the biggest man in this matchup, Cole.
And he may very well be the nastiest. Kane can do anything he wants inside that chamber, including throwing somebody right through the steel.
Oh, Kane is a dangerous man. There's no doubt about it. And you know, that's it. He's done. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Whoa!
He's measuring.
That's it. He's out.
Kane is a former WWE champion and maybe more importantly, 4-1 in his career at Survivor Series.
And this has got to be it.
Oh, Kane's been eliminated.
Oh, boy. That's just going to make him even more angry.
A sharp kick. Shawn Michaels is dug down deep. He's dug down like he has so many times over his career.
Hey now! Oh, wow. Boy, did did he get dropped or what?
And he does it one more time.
Oh, there it is!
He does it again.
Triple H, not happy about that. Oh, Triple H may be out of it. No, not again.
He's going to take a chance here.
Look out! Uh-oh, look out! Let me ask you this, Cole. What if Triple H is pinned or submits here?
That means that Triple H would be eliminated, and we would be guaranteed a new World Heavyweight Champion here tonight at Survivor Series.
And if Triple H does manage to win, he would certainly deserve to be called World Heavyweight Champion. Surviving this match.
Inside this dangerous elimination chamber.
Wait a minute, Michael. What is Shawn Michaels trying to do
I
here?
think he's going for the pedigree. Triple H's own move. Trying to use it against him. Oh, and Michaels dropped on that steel.
Oh, the game was not going to stand for that. Look out now.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
Shawn Michaels sent right into the pod. Through that Lexan.
He went crashing right into that chamber. How is Michaels going to survive that?
This chamber is so dangerous. It'll cut short careers.
And he's forced back in the ring.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels. Oh, man!
Drives the elbow down again.
Oh, what a kick to the head!
Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship back on September 2nd. But if you pull the onion back one more layer, you'll see that the game is 0-6 in Survivor Series. He's winless.
Quit talking about onions. And normally Ric Flair would be a huge advantage for Triple H at ringside. But with the Elimination Chamber, I don't see how the Nature Boy could be any factor whatsoever.
I agree, King. I don't see how Ric Flair can be in the game here tonight. No pun intended.
No onion intended.
And we're going to talk about how powerful an alliance can be with Triple H.
You can't be serious. That's way too high. Watch out. That's it. He's done.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Sweet chin music out of nowhere. He could pin his opponent right here.
Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, my gosh, they're on their feet here in New York City. I don't believe it. Shawn Michaels has done the impossible, Cole. There's a new sheriff in town.
Shawn Michaels is back in the record books. Shawn Michaels is back on top. Shawn Michaels is the man. Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam has come close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion on a couple of occasions, but he never got it done. One time thanks to Ric Flair and a sledgehammer. I remember that vividly.
Close, but no cigar, Cole. But I have a feeling that